Batman Pajama.
Joseph.
We're back at it. We're writing another episode.
We can't be stopped.
We're writing an episode of 30 Rock.
I love it.
That's a good one.
It's a great one. Have you watched 30 Rock a lot?
I have. I've seen the whole series once at least, and I've seen I've rewatched episodes.
Nice. I've rewatched it a few times. I did not watch it when it was airing, regrettably.
I did not either.
I think I started it like 2011, 2012.
Okay.
But I fell in love pretty quick just being an SNL nerd.
It's one of those shows, like everybody talks about like The Office and all these big like network sitcoms, but I think that 30 Rock, I think it doesn't get enough appreciation.
I fully agree with you.
Yeah.
I fully agree. But like people who love The Office, there's a lot of them, and I understand why.
Yeah.
But for me, I'm kind of like,
it's for the fucking normies, dude.
That's kind of the thing. I'm like, it's kind of basic, but it's also like, is it because you work in an office?
Yeah.
So is it like strangely comforting?
Yeah.
Is it because these concepts are like not as foreign to you as they are to me?
Right.
So
it's for the fucking normies, dude. But us hardcore fucking comedy nerds, this is what we're about.
Hardcore boys.
All right, Bradley. Please tell me an A plot.
We are doing our A plot. I'm
heaving with excitement.
What do we got? Ooh, it's a fat one. Someone is stuck in traffic.
Someone's
it's New York, baby.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense.
Ooh, this could really be anybody. Like, Liz would obviously have a meltdown, but I feel like she would get out of the car pretty quick.
Yeah.
Oh, I got the hiccups.
All right, give me a B plot.
B plot, good idea. Little boy, we have at a baseball game.
At a baseball again, New York.
Yeah, New York, baby. These things can correlate. They can be related.
All right, C plot.
And number C. There we go. Rude message gets leaked.
Okay.
Oh, no.
All right, these are three pretty great plots.
These are fire for 30 Rock.
So who do we get? We got Jack. We got Liz Lemon.
Jack, Liz, Tracy, Jenna. Kenneth. Even though I don't know how he would be. I feel like he'd be at work during all this.
Yeah.
There's so many.
I mean, there's the writers.
Frank and Lutz.
Yeah, they're.
Is that all the A cast? It must be.
I guess.
Huh.
Yeah.
Feels like it's much bigger.
Well, because there's a whole writers cast, but they're not like main characters.
Right, and then there's like a series of boyfriends and girlfriends that we get used to, like Elizabeth Banks,
Selma Hayek,
James
Marsden.
Marsden, yeah.
Yeah.
I can never remember. I always confuse him with the other Marsden who he's a voice actor.
Okay.
He did Max Goof.
I don't know who he's talking about.
That's fine. Some people do.
Okay.
It's niche.
So who is stuck in traffic?
Who is stuck in traffic? I don't know who I want stuck in traffic, honestly. Because like I said earlier, Liz would be interesting, but I feel like if she were stuck in traffic, I feel like she's the type that would just get out of the car and seek other transportation. Tracy, I can see being convinced that they are stuck in traffic.
Yeah, he was in an episode where he was stuck in the trivia taxi cab, the cash cab.
That's right. Yeah. That's right. So maybe not.
What I'm thinking, and feel free to. I'm thinking Jack and Liz. They have to go to. Is the Knicks the baseball team?
I think Knicks is basketball.
What's the baseball team?
Baseball, there's Mets and there's Yankees.
Okay, we're going to be the Yankees. I don't know shit about baseball.
I don't know shit about sports.
Okay,
so you're in good company.
They got to go to the Yankee game because they got to talk to some bigwig who's going to be at the Yankee game.
Who's at Yankee games? Probably Billy Joel, maybe. I don't know.
Someone, yeah. That they want to get on the show, and Jack doesn't think that Liz can do it, so he's like, I'm going to go with you to the baseball game. But Liz gets there, Jack gets stuck in traffic, and so he's just stressing out the whole time, and he's like, Liz, like, don't fuck this up.
Right, don't lemon this.
Yeah, okay, I'm going to... So Jack is stuck in the cab.
Yes, I love it.
Liz is on the baseball game.
Yep, she's at the baseball game. She's trying to entertain this person, trying to win them over to get them on the show, and assumingly just is just not doing well. Fucking it all up. Trying her best, and it's not going well per Liz Lemon fashion.
Yeah. Should it be a celebrity or should it be like a comedic actor? Like
it should be like a guest star, kind of like a one-person thing. But the hard part about that is that everybody's been on 30 Rock.
Yeah. Because I was thinking it could either be like it could be like a Elon Musk or like, you know, some guy, like some bigwig,
someone like that,
or it could be Martin Short playing like some bigwig.
That's also true. Yeah, he's I believe I don't know if he's ever played like himself or like a non-exaggerated appearance version of himself on 30 Rock. So that I could definitely see.
Okay.
Yeah, I like that. Martin Short.
Yeah. And then the C plot, someone got a rude message leaked.
Oh, that's got to be Tracy or Jenna.
Yeah.
In terms of who's like a bigger shit show, I like Jenna a lot more. Yeah. But it could very easily be a Tracy thing. I was gonna say
maybe Tracy's dick pic gets leaked, but I feel like he'd love that.
It would not faze him. I don't think.
Yeah.
I don't think his wife would take it too well. But.
Yeah, probably not. Okay, then maybe Jenna, her nudes get leaked, and then
the nudes is the best thing for her to get leaked because God knows what's in those text messages.
Yeah. And so she's like freaking out, and she's calling Liz, and Liz isn't answering because she's at this baseball game, so she's got to work it out with Tracy. We're gonna go with that.
I like it. She goes to Jenna. I like the idea of Jenna going to Tracy because maybe
it doesn't have to be nudes. It could just be
right. But whatever happened, maybe it's happened to Tracy before or something similar to it. So and Jenna's just Jenna, so she's gonna be like, well, I'm gonna go with a celebrity before my best friend.
Yeah,
someone who's been through it.
Okay, so let's start with Jack and Liz. They're in Jack's office and they're saying, we got to get this guy. The company's going bankrupt. We got to get this guy to invest in the company.
We need General Electric to make money.
Yeah. And so the only way you can get to him is at a Yankee game because he has primo seats.
Yeah, he's got the, what do you call them, season tickets.
Yeah.
Or like, maybe
he's got like a booth.
I was going to say maybe he's the box or whatever.
Whatever they call it. A suite. Yeah.
They use a sweet man, sweet life.
Yeah. And so, so Liz is like, oh, I'll just go to the Yankee game and I'll talk to him. And the Jack's like, no, Lemon, this is a job for me.
Right. I can't let you do that by yourself. Yeah. You're gonna lemon it.
Maybe
to which Liz can take offense to. What do you mean by lemon it? And then we have a clip.
We clip
reel of lemoning things.
She's like, I'm already gonna be at the Yankee game, so I'll just go talk. And Jack's like, no, fuck that. I'm gonna go.
I just want to add, Liz Lemon's going to be there because she wants to go there for dinner that night.
Yeah, they have like a discount on like lobsters, and
or it's like an exclusive. Like we're giving away this. We give away a block of cheese to every patron.
Yeah,
something like that.
So she just so happens to be there. Jack, he's running late to the game, and if you don't catch this billionaire right at the moment, he's not going to listen to you. So he's like, Jack is running late. He's in his limo, and he's calling Liz, and he's like, Liz, are you at the baseball game? She's like, yeah. He's like, listen, my limo is late because I'm stuck in traffic. What's going on in the traffic? Why is there traffic?
Why is there traffic? Oh, well, it's New York, so there can be a traffic for a multitude of reasons. It could be, it could be something as easy as like they're shooting some kind of absurd. It could be something like a remake that nobody wants, or like a movie. Something that should never happen.
They're shooting a superhero movie of like a made-up superhero.
Right. They're making like a live-action Captain Underpants or something. Some NBC Universal title.
Yeah. And then Jack's like, I don't have time for this. I have to get to this baseball game.
Yeah.
And so he calls Liz Lemon. He's like, Liz, you need to get your foot in the door so that way when I get there, I can close the deal, but you got to be there.
Right. You got to warm them up.
Yeah. You got the window, we only have 15 minutes for the window, so you got to get in the window, and then I'll be there by the time By the time you have the window open, I'll jump through it. And maybe, this Martin Short character, he's like super attracted to Liz, so he's like, oh yeah, I'll let her.
Oh, that would be fun.
Yeah.
So, and then Liz, knowing that she can't let Jack down, leans into it.
Yeah. She's like trying to she's trying to butter him up, and he's like, oh, let's not talk about business now. And
Right.
she's like,
Yeah. Yeah, I can totally see that. What else can happen? What hijinks can happen?
maybe they get on the kiss cam, and then she doesn't want to have to kiss him.
Oh God. How would that go?
And then maybe Jack
You said she doesn't want to kiss him?
Yeah, she doesn't want to kiss him.
Yeah,
and maybe Jack like busts in the door like as like the kiss is about to happen.
And then maybe after the kiss, the billionaire, the Martin Short character. Do we want this to work out for our main characters, or do we want it to fail? Because I was like, he can either love the kiss or absolutely hate it. My brain was going towards he hated it. He's like, honestly, you taste like cheese, and it kind of bothers me. I'm lactose intolerant.
That would be funny. Yeah. I was thinking what it could be is that like he's not actually a billionaire. His dad was, and when his dad died, the only thing he left him was season tickets to the Knicks game. So he just, or not Knicks, the fucking Yankee game.
Yeah, Yankee.
And so he just lives in this suite at the Yankee game.
Right. I just live here. They let me. I just
I actually don't have any money. I just have the Yankee tickets.
And then it's just all for nothing.
Yeah.
I love that. That's really funny. I love it. Let's go with that.
All right. So, okay, this C plot. What's going on with this C plot?
Okay.
Jenna has a message leaked.
What message would... Oh, man. She could say anything. She's a mess.
Yeah. Maybe she has like some toe fungus and she's like texting.
Yeah, it's gotta be something that's like
career ruining. I guess
vain,
but like in her. Like,
yeah, like it's gonna ruin because of my appearance.
Yeah,
it's gonna ruin my career.
Yeah.
Whereas like no, the anti-Semitic stuff that should have leaked would ruin your career.
Yeah. she's texting like her doctor and she's like, I have like a foot fungus or I don't know something. Is that funny?
Foot fungus? I'm just trying to think. So what would leak? Something got out.
I guess it's a rude message, so it has to be.
Rude message, that's right. Yeah, it could be rude message. She often talks to celebrities.
Yeah.
So it could have been something she texted to a celebrity that she meant to text to another celebrity?
Yeah, maybe she like says she texts like, I didn't like Justin Timberlake's hair at the VMAs. and then
text that to Justin Timberlake when she meant to text that to Justin or Justine or Jewel. I'm trying to stay in the time period, and I'm like, Jewel.
and she's freaking out because she thinks, or maybe she accidentally texted it to TMZ, and then she runs to Tracy and she's like, Tracy, if they run this story, Justin Timberlake's gonna hate me and I'm never gonna. Maybe she has like a fantasy that she's gonna marry him or something.
Right. And then Tracy could be like, "You're better off. Justin Timberlake already hates me."
Yeah. Yeah. Tracy has.
I wish Justin Timberlake hated me.
Maybe Tracy has some history with Justin Timberlake.
For sure.
Yeah. And then she's like, Tracy, you know him. You gotta hook me, like, get me in touch with him so I can tell him that's not true.
Yeah. And then, would Tracy?
Would Justin Timberlake appear on the show?
I think it'd be funny if he didn't.
Yeah, I think it'd be funny if he didn't, but also I feel like he would be the type of celebrity that would.
Oh, he totally would.
Yeah,
100% would. I just think it would be funny if like it just did not work out for Jenna.
Yeah,
just because she sucks.
Yeah,
she's hilarious, but she's a terrible person. They kind of all are on 30 Rock. That's what makes it so fun.
Yeah. But then maybe the culmination of the episode is like she realizes that her fans love her because she keeps it real. Mm-hmm. And then she's like, "Oh, they love that. Like I keep it real, and that like I talk real shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna do this all the time.
Yeah."
and then
she starts like an online series where she just critiques celebrity hairstyles.
Yep, and she just destroys everybody. Kind of like Joan Rivers' Fashion Police, I think was what it was called.
Yeah, we could have like a little parody of Fashion Police at the end.
Right, and instead of Joan Rivers, it's Jenna Maroney.
Yeah,
I love it.
That works.
Works out.
So recap of the episode. Jack and Liz. I don't know. Do you want to have anything else before we do a recap?
I think we nailed it. I think this is this is like a full episode.
Yeah. Jack and Liz, they want to go impress this billionaire. Liz is going to be at the Yankee game. Jack's like, no, I'll take care of it. You You fuck off. But then as Jack is leaving, they're shooting some big NBC project in the midst of the road.
Yeah.
Jack's limo gets stuck. He's like, blasted. Like, this is outrageous. And so he calls Liz, and he's like, Liz, you gotta butter this guy up for me.
Yeah, you gotta make this happen. Keep warm him up for me.
Yeah. So Liz goes up to his suite, and he's like, oh, do you like my suite? And she's like, yeah, it's nice. And
I do. There's a cheese plate.
Yeah. She's like eating the cheese.
Yeah. It's already gone. They had to replenish it.
Yeah. And then he's like, trying to run the moves on her, but she's like calling Jack. She's like, Jack, where the fuck are you?
Get here. It's getting creepy.
Yeah. And he's like, I'm on my way. And then maybe he gets out of the limo and he just starts
hoofing it.
He starts power walking it. Maybe there's like a joke at the beginning of the episode. He's like, I started a power walking group. And
yeah. I can see that for sure. And then by the time he gets there, there's like a whole group of like power walkers behind him, like mostly women, but it's diverse.
And so then now Liz and this billionaire, they're on the kiss cam, and then they're about to. He's like, oh, like let's kiss for the kiss cam, and then Jack busts in the door, and
he power walks in.
Yeah. And he's like, Jack Donahue, what are you doing here? And he's like, we're here to do a business deal.
Yeah.
And then he said,
we want your billions, fella.
We want your billions to put to our TV network.
Right. We need your money for TV
shows. We're making TV shows and we need billions.
We can't make it.
We need to make the show enough. Billions.
And then, Showtime.
And then he's like, oh, I actually I don't have any money. I just own this suite. This is all my father left me when he died.
Yeah, this is all I got.
Yeah.
And it's just.
And then they stab him.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's
a plot twist.
That would be quite the plot twist. I feel like Jack should do it because he can get away with that kind of thing.
Yeah.
He's the kind of guy that walk in the middle of Fifth Ave and shoot somebody and not lose votes.
Yeah. So then while that's happening, Jenna accidentally texts TMZ saying she hated Justin Timberlake's hairstyle at the VMAs.
Yes.
And she's like, oh no, Justin Timberlake, he's gonna get mad at me. And Tracy was like, oh, don't worry about that, man.
Yeah,
like
it's not as bad as you think, something kind of like that.
Yeah.
And then she's like, no, my image plus I have a plan. She's a plot, I think.
Yeah.
She's an agenda for Justin Timberlake.
Yeah.
That Tracy
she wants him to like appear on her new reality show she's starting. But then by the end of the episode, she realizes, oh, the reality show could just be me critiquing celebrity hairstyles.
Right. Forget reality. That stuff's fake.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
I love it.
Oh, man. All right. This is a pretty primo ep. I got to say.
I love this. This is my favorite one of the season.
Yeah. I'd watch this in a heartbeat.
For sure. I love who wrote it, directed it.
Started it.
All those guys.
We'd have cameos, right?
Oh, I was at a... where was I? I was at the stadium. What stadium? What's the sports team? New York Knicks, not
the
Knicks.
Yankees.
Yankees. I was there.
Yeah, you were one of the patrons at the Yankees.
I was the security guy letting Liz in.
I'll play the TMZ reporter that Jenna texted.
Just a text message from Jenna Maroney.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
It works out. Sweet.
Yeah.
Brad, print it.
Do you have anything to say to the people, Brad?
I would like you to know that 30 Rock, if you haven't watched it yet, please do. It's a very good time. And it's one of those shows that every time you rewatch it, you catch something new. Enjoy.
I agree.
Hell yeah, he does.
We'll see you next time.
Peace.
Big peace.